Okay, this is for a video. Ideally, I would have put this up today, but I'm all over the place. So I'm not going to do that. This will probably go up next week. The weather's still going to be relevant. So I ran into a hiccup with my grocery delivery. So I was taking care of that, and I had some stuff. I had some emergency purchases I had to make because I was out of stuff. I had the charger for the e-collar bust. This morning I still have one splitter on the splitter that's still working. I just have to charge things. Separately, which I don't want to do, so I had to buy that. So I had all this stuff I had to do this morning. So that's the main reason I am not doing an upload today. I just wanted to do a debrief on my new wheelchair. It has been about 6 years since I got this wheelchair, and it doesn't work as well as it used to. And because it's had so many parts replaced, it is literally on its last legs, and I don't really fit the chair that well anymore. So the New Motion and the therapist that evaluated me, which has to happen every time you get new equipment. You always have to be evaluated. So very, very thorough. And she showed me on her little laptop all the stuff she had to fill out. And the therapist had to fill stuff out. He had a laptop, and then the person from New Motion had one of those collapsible laptops where you can take it off and it's just a tablet. With the detachable keyboard. So she was going back and forth, and they had all this stuff that they had to fill out. They need my specifications, height, weight, and what my disabilities are, and what my body looks like. I mean, they measured everything. They measured the chair, they measured me, and we decided that I'm going to go with a custom molded seat. I don't know if it's going to be the seat and the backrest or just the seat. She was kind of going back and forth because she doesn't know what we'll need. So she's probably going to do molds for both, which as soon as we have the prior authorization, I have to go in and get those molds taken. I know what these seats look like because most heavily disabled people are in these molded seats. I've never had one because I wasn't in my chair all the time, but now that I'm in my chair all the time, I'm not really sitting in it correctly. I'm just kind of off to either like this, or because we determined I have a space this big as my fist, even as big as an average person's fist. My hand is smaller, so it's probably a little more than that. But there's like way more space between my back and the back of the chair than there should be. So we're trying to fix that. We're going to tweak the legs so I have more leverage on my foot plates, which is a problem I've been running into. So we're taking care of that. And then that added to the mom wants me to have outdoor wheels for this chair. That's not going to happen because the insurance refuses to cover any sort of outdoor modifications. And I was told the rules for the modifications haven't been updated since the 60s. So mom got pissed and now she's writing a letter to the state. I haven't seen her get this upset since they were having issues with my coverage for surgery the day before my surgery. And that was when I was 12. But when mom has a bee in her bonnet, she tends to do something about it. So that's one of the main things that was one of the things that came out about that evaluation that has to be worked on. I'm trying to think of who. I think Dick Durbin is still a rep there, and there was somebody else. I forget who the other rep is for the state of Illinois. I voted for most of them. And, but anyway, so that's kind of, I put that into mom's queue. And so she's going to do that. She's kind of like me. She was doing research on this. And so we're taking care of that. And I'm waiting for groceries, and I have to move the stuff that I have off my porch. And I have to wait for Dad because I have stuff. I have to wait for Dad because I need somebody to move this stuff away from the door so I can actually get out of the house. And I do have to walk the dog this afternoon, among other things. So I just wanted to get things taken care of, even though I have a lot going on right now. So that's kind of where I'm at. But I wanted to give you guys a break.